Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Excited to offer you guys a absolutely gorgeous 2000 Jeep Cherokee Sport XJ, finished in Patriot Blue, automatic four-wheel drive. This is a pre-listing. We just got this Jeep in 2 days ago. We have not touched it. We haven't washed it. We haven't reconditioned it. You're seeing this Jeep in the exact manner we have received it. I'm the owner of Davis Autosports. I probably have about 20-30 miles on it. Drives out phenomenal. I did a quick hour inspection on the Jeep. However, we're going to run the Jeep through our shop and go through everything. We're going to give you guys the option on how you would like to purchase this. We are very, very busy in our shop right now, so we're going to essentially list this in 3 different manners. I'll loosely go through those here in the video, but they're going to be in full spec detail on our website at davisautosports.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to visit our website to get a lot more information. We just use YouTube to host our video. 2000 model, 96,000 original and documented miles. This Jeep is somewhat of an unusual listing for us in the sense that the previous owner seeked us out to do work on this XJ. One of the things he wanted us to do was repaint it, do a full stage 2 package, do an upholstery package. And for lengthy builds like that, we are out roughly, depends, a year to 3 years, depending on the exact build. So we actually had a 4-door Patriot Blue pop-up that we were able to purchase back from a client that we built it for a while back, and the customer of this Jeep saw that Jeep on our website and snatched it up immediately instead of waiting on this guy being built for 1 to 2 to maybe 3 years. So when he had first contacted us and we told him the timeline, he started to take it upon himself to outsource the work to independent shops to get what we would all do under our roof here at Davis Autosports. So one thing that he just recently got done on the Jeep was a complete paint job. It's a factory Patriot Blue. I'll give you a glance over here in the sun. It's a factory Patriot Blue. It was painted Patriot Blue. And they surely did what I would consider to be an industry standard paint job. They didn't disassemble the entire Jeep the way we do it here, but also our paint jobs are anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 as well. So a lot of body shops don't do that type of work. You have to go to a restoration facility to do that quality of work. So he had the entire Jeep repainted, and from there he was actually going to send it to us because that's what takes a majority of our time, or repainting it. But like I said, he saw what we had listed. It was exactly what he wanted to make this. You can actually still see that Jeep on our website. It's actually our most recent previously sold ones. Same color, brown interior. It's exactly how he wanted to create this. So it actually worked out well for him, and it gave us a great Jeep to get in inventory. So paint job completely redone, top to bottom, front to back. It's an average industry paint job. I will say, with us wet sanding it down and knocking down some of the clear coat, which has a little bit of orange peel, would make a big difference. That's going to be in the second option on purchasing this. So just make sure to go to our website once again to check on all that. The body shop also repainted all of the black bumpers and side trim. However, they used double-sided 3M tape, which most body shops will use on the trim. However, if you don't take the trim off properly, that double-sided tape doesn't work. And even if you do take the trim off, it still doesn't work that great. So we're going to take this trim off, no matter how the Jeep is purchased, with the different options, and apply it the correct way. And we're actually probably going to replace the trim, because if it's pulled off and it starts to bend, you got to heat it up and do all this nonsense to get it on there right. So the trim currently has become, it's not attached just because of the double-sided tape that they put on there. It never holds the way it should. So we're going to correct that. So the Jeep overall is, obviously the exterior is in phenomenal condition. Does have the regular plain wheels on it. So once again, our options to buy this thing are going to be to enhance all different parts of the Jeep. Once again, factory Patriot Blue. They did not paint, and they weren't needed, but they didn't paint the door jambs the way we do, but that's very expensive. Most people don't get that done. Bottom of the doors don't have any rust. The rockers have zero rust. And I'll tell you what's amazing about this Jeep is how clean the undercarriage is. The frame / unibody is absolutely perfect. The wheel wells look brand spanking new. All the brackets for the control arms are perfect. I mean, look at that floor pan right there. it's absolutely beautiful. So underneath of this thing is a gem all the way around. It's insanely clean. Very, very, very clean. Original windshield, which is nice. It does have factory fog lights. All the lights work. And I'll give you a quick rundown at the end of the video of loosely how we're gonna option this thing out with our different options. But the Patriot Blue Pearl, if you haven't seen it in person, it's a gorgeous color. Has some nice metallic to it. If you look at it when the sun's hitting it, it's almost a lighter shade of blue. And then as we come around here, you can start to see it get darker and darker. So it's a very, very pretty color. Interior, once again, we have not touched this thing whatsoever. He did start to get some work done. He had a shop redo this section right here. They did not rebuild the bolster like we typically do, so it has the standard more flat bolster. That's leaves from me getting on the ground looking at the undercarriage. The upholstery itself, though, is in excellent condition. It does have cruise control, automatic, power everything. Very, very, very clean interior. I promise you, have not touched this. It's extremely clean. The seat belts are very clean as well. You get in some of these Jeeps and the fabric of the belt is just all nasty, and little details like that, it was very well cared for. Those are the original mats, very clean. He did redo the headliner as well. 96,000 miles. We have all the books and manuals, and he even started to do some service work in the glove box. In the last like 2,000 or 3,000 miles, close to about $2,000 worth of servicing the Jeep. Started with the cooling system, because that was all original, and that's one of the things that can go bad on these things. So new radiator, water pump, plumbing, all that sort of stuff. Other things I'll put in the listing, but yeah, about a minimum of 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 bucks worth of servicing, and he was doing it in pieces, obviously, and he got to go to different shops to get different things done. So that's the beauty of coming to us. It all gets done at one place at one time. So I'll briefly, let me show you the passenger side real quick, and I'll show you the engine as well. And I'll tell you, this thing drives absolutely incredible. Oh, some of the other work was AC work as well. Have all the inspections, but yeah, we have all the documents on all the stuff that was recently done. There's like a $900 bill in there, a $600 bill, and there's all preventative stuff for the most part, but all within 2,000, 3,000 miles, all very, very recent. So very clean Jeep. All the glass all the way around is all original glass as well. This rear gate will need new shocks, which we will do, but it's very clean. So just a quick recap on what has been done, and then we'll go loosely over the different ways that you guys can purchase this. And also I'm going to tell you guys this thing, I actually did a pre-listing right before Thanksgiving, and I probably had about 15 people call me on it. We didn't have a price on our website, and I wasn't doing any business over Thanksgiving holiday, the weekend. And today's Tuesday. Yesterday I had about 15-20 people call me on this thing. I said I'm going to update the website this evening, being last night, and I never did. So this thing is going to sell by the end of the week. So if you're watching this and you want it, call. If you're thinking about it, it's going to be gone, I promise you that. So completely repainted, new headliner, new driver's seat, side patch, cooling system completely redone, AC system gone through, undercarriage is insanely clean, all the black trim pieces, bumper caps were painted as well, couple other things. There we go. Option one to purchase this is going to be the Jeep the way you see it. However, we are going to fix the 6 pieces of side trim, 3 on each side. We're going to remove those, do them the right way. That way those are done. Also, the next thing he was going to have done are all the seals and gaskets. And it does have seepage from the rear main seal and valve cover. So we're going to do our typical service with the rear main seal, valve cover gasket, and oil pan gasket. So that's part of option one, if you will. The Jeep the way it is, 6 trim pieces redone, rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, and you're buying it with that, and that's it, okay? Option two includes all that stuff, but us wet sanding and doing some things to the exterior that I think, in my opinion, will really bring it to the next level. The paint job is decent. If you're unfamiliar with orange peel, so let me also tell you, I can show you, I have a 2023 Ultimate Denali. It's a $95,000 truck. It has orange peel. Orange peel is normal. However, we paint correct a lot of new vehicles here with local clients because of orange peel. So what orange peel is when the clear coat is sprayed, unless you have just amazing booth, paint gun, all sorts of stuff, you're gonna get some degree of orange peel. It's just how much do you get? So if you see the clear coat here, it's even hard to see, but look at the reflection of our dually over there. It's not a crystal clear reflection. If you look at my fingers, there you go. You got a good shot of it right there. Every car has this. You go look at any brand new car on any lot. You'll see it mostly on dark cars because it blends well on silver, tans, and whites. Go look at brand new $120,000 Ford F450 Limited on a Ford parking lot, and you're gonna see that. So wet sanding is gonna knock that down completely flat, and the reflection of my hand, finger, phone, and it's almost gonna be like you're looking in a mirror. That's how the clear coat's gonna lay down. So option two includes everything in option one, plus us wet sanding all this paint and clear coat, getting it perfect, and then a lot of small imperfections that are on it, getting that straight, and just addressing some of the cosmetic things, painting this, all that's going to be in the listing as well. Option three includes all of that plus our full stage 2 package. So 3-inch lift, all new suspension, all new steering, every single suspension and steering component and bushing underneath will be brand new, just like all of our stage 2s, plus our stage 2 wheel and tire package. And then we'll probably address some things that may not have to get addressed, but for ownership ease and lack of maintenance in the future, we will do, like rotors, pads, calipers, definitely brake hoses and lines, and all the stuff that we just always do to go above and beyond. All of that's going to be clearly laid out on the website. It's all going to have different pricing. Also with our stage 2, which our third option, which will include our stage 2 package, we'll end up putting LED headlights in. If that's something that you want as a standalone thing, let us know. None of this is set in concrete. So, just if you come in early and say, hey, I want this, but let's add this, that's what we're going to do. But once we start on something, we're not going to take it away. So that's it, guys. We'll go ahead and do a quick drive on this thing to show you just how well it drives too. Because this is a super, I'll tell you, if you're looking for a very nice Jeep, none of this stuff that I mentioned does this Jeep need at all. It needs nothing. So buying this thing the way it is a great opportunity to get into a really nice low mileage, well cared for Jeep. It's got a perfect Carfax report, perfect history. It's a stud of a Jeep. Heat works great, AC works great, factory front windshield, cruise control works. $96,500 miles. I'll instantly put it in four-wheel drive. As you see, it goes in right away, goes out right away. Great oil pressure. Control works perfect. Very smooth Jeep. Also, one of the benefits of buying it the way it is, there's no wait time. Option 2 with us wet sanding it and doing this all the other items on option 2, you're probably honestly going to be about 5 weeks out on that. We'll have the full timing on the website, and then the option 3 with the stage 2 and all that, you're probably looking at 7 weeks ish to get it all done and test and tune and everything else. So if you're seeing any flickering on the mileage, that's just a camera with video footage, the way it shoots anything with lights. It's not doing that in person. It may not even be doing it on your screen, but sometimes it does that when you record. Once again, great oil pressure. I've gone through and tested all the electronics, wipers, lights, fog lights. I'll go ahead and real quick turn these guys on just to show you. Very cold day here in Richmond as well, probably in the 30s. Well, there you guys go. If y'all have any questions, 855-XJ Jeeps. That's 855-955-3377. Today is Tuesday, today's Wednesday, and this Jeep will be sold by Friday. So if you're watching this on YouTube and it's beyond, we're at the end of November right now. So give us a call. Let us know if you have any questions. Once again, 855-955-3377. Thank you.